Okay, we'll start with a Mustad Heritage hardhead barbless jig hook, size 14. I have sheer 40-0 red. We'll just attach this at the back of the bead. Got a slotted tungsten bead on this. Just go back a wee ways, secure that bead, remove that. I want to go back to about there. I need a little bunch of Coq De Leon for the tail. Just tack that in. It's a bit too long. I'll just move that up a wee ways. Check it again, that'll do me nicely. Keep the fibres on top of the hook shank. And go back to there, that's perfect. I'll just remove those. And I'll go back up here. I've got some 02 copper wire, which we'll just place into the slot of the bead. Secure that with a few turns. And I go back along the hook shank. This is an absolute killer pattern if you are Euro nymphing on rivers. Tie that into there, that'll do us. And we need some pheasant tail, nice long fibres on this cock centre tail. So we take the tip ends, and if they're a little uneven, we can just level those up. Tie these in. Correct my thread. There we are. I can go back, take these right down into the tail base. And I can go back up to there. Straighten out our fibres so they're parallel. I can start to wrap these up the hook shank. That'll do us nicely. Bring our tying thread over, 2 or 3 turns, a little bit of wax. Remove those. We can take our copper wire, 1 turn right at the tail base over the Coq De Leon, going the opposite way as the pheasant tail, of course. And I can go up over the body. Couple of turns at the head, it gives it a little extra weight. A little bit more wax. Let's cross that over. There we go. Keeping tension on your tying thread and bobbin, we can just work that off with friction. And go back a wee ways to there. Spin our tying thread anti-clockwise so we get a flat profile. Just flatten that out. We'll split it. Add a little wax to one side. I've got my homemade hares ear dubbing. A little pinch of this. What do is just pinch a little out and put it up there. Pinch a little more out. And a little more. And you can remove this, don't have to use it all. Trap that in. It'll thin out once I've spun it up. Now we spin our bobbin clockwise. Pull out any lumps we have here. There we go. And I can bring this up. Now with each turn, pull the fibres back. Put tight into the bead. Let's make sure it's all looking good. That's excellent. Spin our tying thread anti-clockwise so it flattens out again. You have to give it a good spin now after the spinning of the dubbing loop. I just want to make a red collar. Take our whip finisher. Put one in there. A little bit of wax. Put another one in. That broke for me, but the problem with this fine thread and beads. But it's okay, it's all secure. So now we turn our bead this way, our fly. And what we want now to secure the bead head correctly is we take a drop of varnish on our dubbing needle. We place it right in the hook eye. And again in the hole of the bead. Open the bead up a little with the hole. You see the varnish disappear. Do this 2 or 3 times. And the varnish is taken up in under the bead. Just clean the eye out and it'll be a solid pattern. It goes in under the bead, into the tying thread, and Bob's your uncle. And that's the hard head pheasant tail. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.